Steven has been accused of doing some awful... I guess his parents have been accused. They're probably true. Other guy wants to destroy Meteor Falls. Xena just really wants to love this, like, Whisper. So, like, we all have problems, really, if we think about it. Hey, sorry for the little detour, but I had to drop off Aster somewhere safe. And obviously, that's why we had to. We had to drop Aster off somewhere safe. I have a bad feeling about this, but I wanted to spare any unnecessary risks. As you can see, this is where the rest of my people live. At least in the depths of this immense cavern. Is this your first time in Hoenn? You seem to recognize this place. Anyway, who cares? We absolutely have to catch up with this guy, even if we might run into some of my acolytes. If I can put it that way. Potentially, you'll need to be prepared to fight them. They're very stubborn, even with me, and they're not likely to appreciate a second foreign trainer treading on our sacred soil. By the way, you should put your Pokemon away in your ball. If in addition to bringing in a stranger, they find out that I'm bringing in Pokemon that aren't Dragon-type, hey, I heal your Pokemon as we'll go along. I'm with you, Red. So I'm best to assume they're primarily going to be attacking with dragons. So we'll just leave Mewtwo. I mean, I have Dragonite, you know? We could just let Dragonite walk around. That'd probably be fine, right? They'd probably be okay with that. Right? Okay, I don't know why. I just assumed the upstairs is where we would go. Okay, so it's probably that way. Just the Lunatone flying over. Hey, don't move. I won't let you go any further. Hey, what's with all the manners? Is that how you address your elders? But that cape. You're the elder's little girl. You're just in time. Some of us were out looking for you. Let me guess, some weirdo came here to trash this place. Exactly, I see you already know. We're also in pursuit, so let us through. No way! Foreigners can't get away and can't get further into the site. The Elder has asked us to stay on guard to prevent other dangerous individuals from arriving here. You've got a head as hard as Shogun on you. If I have to confront you and this stranger protect our rules, know that I won't hesitate for a second. Oh, we're rebelling, aren't we? Only, you see, your favorite lore keeper is in a rather hurry, so kindly screw off, okay? I've had enough. I'll have to neutralize you and this intruder. Our village is in danger and I can't allow one more intruder to penetrate our lands. Well, if he's so insistent. Mind you, I did try to have a chat before I bumped into him, right, Red? I mean, I assume I'm going to be the one fighting him. Not really you. Okay, oh, is it a double battle? Okay, we're doing a double battle. That's a little bit better. Alright, I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam onto the Dragonite. 4 times effective. Should be a KO. Outrage, don't attack me. Okay. I guess maybe you should attack me since Goodra... Goodra's secondary typing, it wouldn't be effective. You could have just stayed in with Goodra. Bum, bum. The village is in danger. Another intruder will infiltrate. Don't be silly. I've come to help you again. Explain what's going on here. We were recently attacked by a trainer with... Pardon me, with super strong Pokemon, and he seems to hate Dragon-type Pokemon. I've never seen some hatred for a Pokemon. In any case, the Draconoid people are in danger. The village and the Elder must be protected at all cost. Is that scumbag from earlier? No doubt about it. Hurry up, Red. Wait. I think you might already know that, but if you are indeed the new lore keeper, the rest of the people don't seem to have you in their hearts. They'll probably do everything they can to stop you and your friend. You're not teaching me anything, honey. Many still have trouble accepting that I'm the one donning this cape. But don't worry about us. That'll be a good opportunity to kick their butts too, won't it, Red? I really want to learn about the intricacies of like why she's like the new lore keeper, but they don't follow her. Is it because she's young? I don't know. But you brought a stranger. It's amazing how often you repeat yourself. Come on, get out of the way now. No way. Even against you, I won't hesitate to fight if I have to. I feel like it's gonna be a long day. I'm just assuming everyone we run into is gonna want to fight us. For the fact that like I am, you know, not like their main person. You know who I should have went? I should have went and got my my Lapras. That's what I should have done. Well, you know what? To be fair, I guess I didn't really have an option to go do that. I wasn't really presented with that opportunity. We're just saying the same thing over and over again. It's a lot of dialogue for them to say basically the same thing that the other two people already said. The first person had all the exposition we needed, so we're good. We're good. Their attack rose, their speed rose. They'll probably outspeed us now. So let's just get rid of... Oh, they didn't. Okay. I was like, I at least want to try and get rid of that one. Mewtwo's dead, but that's fine. Throw in Sylveon. Although their speed is up, they definitely are going to outspeed. But they go for the Goodra, which makes sense. It's super effective. And then we'll take them out there. Come on, no hard feelings. I'll never accept you as the lore keeper. Alright, which side down do we think it is to go? I'm going to assume it's this side since we had to go through a fight. Some Golbats. Just what I was hoping they'd run into. Max Elixir. You look familiar with the cape. Well, we don't read our lessons well, Mr. Graduate. Don't worry, the great Xena will refresh your memory. I do like the ideas of, like, a secret, like, society type for, like, dragons. Because, like, realistically, like, who wouldn't, like, worship dragons? Like, they're great. Dragons are great. Love dragons. I might throw on a repel. Probably wouldn't be hurtful to toss on a repel. I was just wondering where you might have gone off to. Wouldn't your mommy teach you how to say hello? How rude! All kidding aside, what's the stranger doing here beside you? It's a secret! You leave me no choice. Even if I explained, you wouldn't believe me. Yeah, we're literally just saying the same thing. But just in, like, silly yells. We'll go for the 4 times onto Noivern. Noivern? No, I said Noivern instead of Noivern. The freeze came in big there, Gudra. Congratulations, you're indeed a fool. I don't know, I think there might be a reason that these people don't follow you. It's because you're mean to them. There's a Garchomp up there, which I'm really hopeful. We haven't come across a wild Pokemon in a while that, like, drops the XP candy larges for us. The next time someone dares talk about my little Astro, I'll grind them to dust. We can go, Red. Then I can get the XP candies from. That way I can just, like, freely level up Pokemon. So I do want to go challenge that Garchomp and see what we can do. I know I could be catching these and get some dragon types, but if I wanted to add a dragon to my team, I don't really, because I have Dragonite. Look, I've never seen this Pokemon here before. I don't have any Pokeballs with me. What a shame. It looks robust. Well, I'm doing you a favor. This one's yours. Show me how you can go about catching them. I will catch Garchomp here if I'm able to, though, because of the fact that, I mean, they are Ground Dragon, or if I kill it. Like, Ground Dragon wouldn't be terrible. It'd be a potentially useful typing. I don't know how much is left in this game, though. I know, it's giving yourself the recoil. I know we're in, like, the final bits of this game, but I don't know if we'll need it. So I'll grab it anyways, and hope we get the XP large candies from it. No nickname. Nope. No nickname. I don't know. Okay. Send to a box. Sad. Sad. We didn't get the candies like we did the other times we fought overworld Pokemon. I was really hoping we were gonna pull one. Just double checking. I'll put on the Super Bowl. Oh, I do have Garchomp tonight. Oh, I could have a Mega Garchomp. Well, that's good to know. Modest Mint. Picking up some mints. Change these abilities around. Xena, I thought you were the Sky Pillar. What's wrong with you? Bringing a stranger to our sacred lands? Yeah, I don't know why I keep reading these. It's the same thing, just over and over again. Ooh, Dragapult. I love Dragapult. One of my favorite dragons, honestly. Although, like, I do wish, like, you have a Salamence. Couldn't you just, like, use your Salamence first every time? There's another Salamence over there, speaking of. Again, I'm sad that the Garchomp didn't give me the XP candies that I was hoping for. Ooh, a type of dragon? You know what? Didn't expect to see Flapple and Appleton down here. I'll give you that one. That was a bit of a fun twist. Drakazolk makes sense. Makes sense. Dragon Rush has absolutely murder. The good thing about me not using a main dragon type is the AI is primarily going to be targeting her since she does have, like, actual dragon types, which is a positive, because they aren't going to target me. Wild Salamence. It looks fierce. You're in luck. Don't be shy if you want to face him. Let's just say you have my permission. But it looks pretty strong, so I hope you've got a good supply of Pokeballs. I don't know that I want to catch it. I don't think that I care to catch it. But if it survives an Ice Beam, and it did. It survives an Ice Beam, which means I will throw an Ultra Ball at it. But you know what? If it ends up killing itself off of, like, recoil damage or something, that's not on me. That's on itself. And if that happens, it didn't. But if it could have. No. Send to a box because I don't really care for it. Oh, why is this one a different color? No reason at all. It just looks different for fun. Gonna make me pay? Oh no. Alright, just 2 Pokemon. So, it's fun. Or it's not fun. Fun isn't the right word. It's interesting. Some of them tend to have, like, 4, 2... It's purely randomness. Just the only thing obvious, they all have dragons. You missed your Ice Beam. That's unfortunate. I didn't miss mine. 2 max repels. Also, do they just have... Are they all texting? Like, how do they know about each other being here? That's what I want to know. I was going to grab that item. I was going to come fight you, but I was going to grab that item first. I want you to know. I wasn't avoiding you. I was going to fight you. Star Pieces, that wasn't worth fighting you. You got me. I don't think you got me. I literally walked past you. You dare pronounce the alright then. I hope you're ready to face the consequences. That was a little bit different than the other rhetoric they've been shouting. Ooh, okay, the first one we've seen that's had a Mega. I was like, Sceptile, you aren't a dragon. Well, when they Mega, they are. And when they Mega, they're 4 times weak to ice. So I'll take it. Let's keep going, Red. It looks like these are just going to be fights after fights here. Talking to you like you have been selected to be a lore keeper. I'm ready to prove to you that I've earned my place. Alright, this person wants to replace her as a lore keeper. Is Ampharos a dragon even when it Megas? I guess... Huh, I guess I didn't realize that Mega... I mean, I haven't... Honestly, I feel like I don't see Mega Ampharos all that often. Well, 4 times weak to Dragonoids. Accuracy drop, Dazzling Gleam. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you know, of the Pokemon you could choose, you got a decent one. Well, it looks like we hit the nail on the head. Grandma seems to be waiting for us further on. We have to hurry. Never. Did you hear me? People will never accept you as a lore keeper. The title doesn't belong to you. You've appropriated it for your own revenge. Come on, Red. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Yeah, we'll keep that repelling. All right, this looks like the place where we're gonna have like a big confrontation. So let's drop a quick save, because we haven't saved at all. Over there, it's Grandma, and she's with that creep. Oh, there they are. Out of the way, bag of bones. I've been clear about my intentions from the start. How dare you address my grandmother that way? I don't think you've grasped the situation. Who do you think you're talking to? I am no longer that fragile child you used to lecture. What are you talking about? What child are you? Oh, you seem to know your way around this place, young man. You've managed to get here without getting caught, and you've managed to get to that place before our village, as if you knew Meteor Falls like the back of your hand. The old lady's as perceptive as she is senile. You seem to have forgotten me too. Yet you seem to understand me at the same time. I think it was you who advised me to leave this cursed place. But you're completely out of your depth, my word. It took you so long, Red. Hey, what's up? How do you like this place? It's a bit archaic, but I'm feeling it, just like home. You expect us to believe you came from here? It can't be, unless... Did another group of people make their home here too, Grandma? Don't be naive, Xena. Only our people live here. In fact, it seems this boy knows quite a few of our traditions. You continue to make fun of me. Alright then. Very well, I intend to be lenient with you, old girl, but I've changed my mind. I'll get out of your way myself, and I'll take care of raising this cursed village with tormented all my childhood. Because you think I'm gonna let you? You won't touch a hair on Grandma's head. In fact, I'm gonna take care of you personally for what you dared to say at the Drakenhawk altar. Well, it's hard to swallow the fact that you've been unable to take on the legacy you've been left. How does he know about Aster? I've had enough. I'll make you regret your words. Xena, calm down. You know very well that you're not thinking clearly when you... I don't want to hear anymore. Xena, you're blinded by hate. We're gonna settle this right here, right now, you piece of garbage. I'll never forgive you. Never. Do you hear me? I should be saying that. I've been waiting all these years to slaughter your beloved dragon Pokemon. So I'm wondering, since they seem not to know him, but he was a kid and left this place, I would have to imagine it would have come to them by now. It's like, oh, we do know who you are, except, or rather, unless he's not from this world and a version of him didn't exist in this world. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Red, you better not interfere. It's my fight. Enough chit-chat. Here we go. A merciless battle ensued between Narcissus and Xena, and despite Xena's best efforts, Narcissus was able to anticipate the attacks of all her Pokemon, as if he'd faced her hundreds of times. Narcissus' Pokemon were able to dominate those of Xena thanks to their draconic hatred, until Xena's Salamence even Mega Evolved, finally collapsed before a superpowered Pokemon that Red had never seen before. It can't be. I lost to this guy. I did. I finally beat you, after so many years. That Pokemon you used against your Salamence. Oh, but it's not over yet. It'll be all over once I've destroyed this cursed place. Why do you have this hatred of us? What's in it for you? Shut up, old woman. I warned you. If you refuse to subside, my Pokemon will do it for you. Red, I beg you, protect Grandma. You're our last hope I have left. I know, Red. Are you going to get in the way? It's true that I had to take my revenge on you for all those times you've stood in my way. So I'm going to be merciful and give you a few moments to think about what you're about to do. You have two options. Don't get involved in a story that's none of your business, or get in my way again and suffer the consequences. I'll give you a few minutes to think it over. Okay. Time's up, Red. Let's see what fate has in store for me in this final battle. The Magician reversed. It signifies a misused talent or making a wrong turn. That's right. I'm on the wrong track. I shouldn't waste my time confronting you. You're not my real enemy here. But sooner or later, you would have chosen to step in anyway. So we might as well get it over with right here and now, Red. Let's settle our rivalry once and for all. It's this ultimate duel. Wait, are you also from Yu-Gi-Oh? Alright, 6 Pokemon. Supposedly has a Pokemon Red has never seen before. We'll hit him with a Shadow Ball. We outspeed. Potentially a one-tap. Not a one-tap. But they don't knock us off either. They do get rid of our lefties. They are going to full restore. No, they're going to flip out or switch out to Zangoose. And a Toxic Orb. I guess we'll go for the full restore here. Are they going to hit us with Facade? No, I was like, the only reason I could think they would want to poison themselves. I guess let's hit a Side Strike. Because they're just hitting Quick Attack, which is rather interesting. Bayonet comes back out. We do outspeed. Do they go for the heal now? No, they don't. They just let themselves drop. Okay. They come out with Sneasel. Because I intend to exterminate her now, too. That once the one that I once admired. Oh, no, not a Side Strike. It's fine, we're dead. Side Strike's not what I meant to hit with. Let's get Charizard out here. Let's Mega. And let's Flamethrower. I'm not impressed by your Mega Evolutions. I refuse to use the same strength as this cheap dragon. You refuse to Mega Evolve? You refuse to use, everything that offered to you? Like, you didn't even evolve your Sneasel. Blaziken, are you going to Mega Evolve your Blaziken? Let's toss out Blastoise. Stone Edge. Oh, destroyed. Would have destroyed them. The sun is up. So we're actually not going to do that much damage from our Surf, so let's just heal. Low kick. That did a decent amount of damage. Like, I don't love how much damage that did. So that did over half. Even with the okay, the fire is up. As soon as the sun drops, fire won't be as buffed. Sunlight faded, cool. Let's go for a Surf. Stone Edge, can we take one? We cannot, because it critted. I think the crit might have mattered. Let's get Dragonite in for an Aerial Ace. Super effective. Grimmsnarl comes out. This is Fairy, so we obviously want to get out of here. Special attack, speed, they just had everything boost out of their defense, except for their defense. Let's toss in Sylveon. Go for Play Rough. Still big damage onto them. Let's get Pikachu in. See if maybe we can get a Para. Sure can't. Sure can't get a Para. Sure can't do that. Let's get the sun up. Let's go for a full restore onto Charizard. That's still so much damage. That's so much damage. As they boosted their attack. Darkest Lyrate for the kill. Rough. Alright, it's my favorite minigame. Healing Roulette. Who can survive a hit? Definitely not Dragonite, but Dragonite was the only one I had alive. So Dragonite had to be the first one to come in. We'll see if Mewtwo can take a hit. Also, most likely not the case. Okay, they went for a Sucker Punch, which gave us the advantage there. Maybe they'll just lay on some Sucker Punches and give us the advantage. Okay, that's 2 suckers in a row. Continue to Sucker Punch me. This time I'm going to attack you. I promise. Wink. I don't know if the Darkest Lyrate, which also would have been super effective. the entire time. We're going to throw in Dragonite and just go for an E-Speed. Bulk up. Attack Rose, Defense Rose, E-Speed, Bygram Snarl. Alright, this is their final Pokemon, who we were described as Red has never seen it before. You've made good progress, I admit, but you're no match for my trump card. Even the great Xena couldn't do it. Which I assume is in a Master Ball. Also, it's a Deoxys. Draconic Hatred. Yikes. I wonder if that's just if the dragon is out. That's kind of funny. Let's go for E-Speed. That did so much damage. Oh, wait a second. That did so much damage. What? Alright. I mean, we're just gonna revive Dragonite and just E-Speed again. It's pretty easy peasy right there. That's pretty easy peasy. I mean, unless you could just... Okay, no, I was like, unless you just outspeed here. Alright. Bye, Deoxys. It can't be after all that hard training. Still, you're getting in my way again. Why? Why, Red? You can't imagine how much I hate this place. These people. How they've ruined my life. Can you ever even understand how much living here was torture? Narcissus, right? Are you one of us? What? But Grandma, what are you talking about? Nobody here knows this creep. You've really forgotten me then, old girl. I guess I was right. But why? Why do you harbor such hatred against your own people? You couldn't see anything. What? Nor you. Nor the old lady at first. No one could understand me here. There's really nothing to do here. It's a bore. Hey! What are you doing here? Your father is furious. You know very well that it's forbidden to leave the underground zone. Come on, let's get back to it. Wait! Come back here! Did you hear? Little Narcissus run off again. Anyway, he never listened in class, that one. Apparently, his father caught him taking food to the Pokemon outside the falls. That hooligan. It's a good thing little Aster covered for him. To think that our Lord Keeper has other things to do than deal with this brat. He's going to end up in a lot of trouble if he keeps this up. Why do I have to catch Dragon-type Pokemon in the first place? I don't care about their type. A tradition, you bet. All because of dragons. Oh, Team Rocket. Oh, right, the coast is clear. So, here's what I've dug up. Directly imported from Johto. Come on, show it to me. Ah, yes, this beautiful beast. On the other hand, you didn't pull any punches. It's badly damaged. Hey, listen. These things are hard to catch. Yeah, but look at him. He's barely standing on his own 2 feet. All right, listen. I'll give you a price, okay? Take it or leave it. Ah, hey, are you all right? Hey there, you brat. Did you just throw that out? Are you crazy? You knocked him out. Shut up. Did you hear that? The little problem child is at it again. I think it's missing an opportunity to become a lore keeper. So much the better. My son will have all these chances like that. Well, how much longer are you going to follow me? I don't have anything left to give you, and you look well cared for now. Well cared for now, so leave me alone. As if I needed that. Why should I keep spending my life here? I want to become a trainer too and travel the world. Come on, Bagon. Once again, and you can do it. Yeah, that's it. You're almost there. Once you've mastered this attack, you'll be the strongest, and Aster will congratulate us. Hey, you're the one who found our secret hideout. Aren't you the guy who cuts class every time? Hey, what's your name? None of your business. Oh, don't be shy. Oh, you've got a Pokemon with you. Are you a trainer? Why are you always skipping, when you're always skipping lessons? I'm not a trainer, at least not yet. It's just that he's been following me for days. It's true, he doesn't look like a Dragon-type Pokemon. Well, it's no big deal. What, are you going to turn me in, are you? Hey, don't be silly. Why not come and train with us? What? What do you mean, training? Well, yeah, to become a powerful trainer. I warn you, I want to be as strong as Aster, so don't underestimate me. Have you heard the rumors? Yeah, they came back despite Aster's warning. I hear they want to study our Dragon Lord. If that Devon company continues, they'll end up declaring war on us. Don't worry, Aster's our lore keeper. She intends to protect our Dragon Lord in body and soul. Yes, with her, Rayquaza will have nothing to fear from these guys. Say, Xena, how do you not hate this place? I mean, you're only allowed to capture Dragon-type Pokemon, and they fill our heads with all this stuff. My goal is to follow in Aster's footsteps and stay close to her forever. You have the right to do what you want. You have the right to want to do something else. It's your life. You decide. You never reported me to the Elder for bringing home an outside Pokemon. I'd like to know why you're doing this. Well, the Skylo seems to like you. You bet. He follows me everywhere because he knows I'm feeding him. Hey, don't say that. He loves you. I can tell. You saved him, so it's normal for him to follow you around. Ah, come off. Let's get back to training. Well said. I feel like I'm going to beat you up again. It's horrible. But we told her not to go. Aster wanted to protect our dragon god to the very end, and those science of Devon, they're what's responsible. They wanted to study Rayquaza up close, and little Xena? She's still in shock, no wonder. But it was already too late. She hurried to join her when she heard that the scientist had once again stormed the pillar. How awful. She was so young and so promising. Poor girl cried so hard she lost her voice. Hey, it's training time. Sorry I'm a bit late, and... Oh, come on, let's practice. You want to get stronger, don't you? I don't feel like it anymore. She's still in shock. Hey, we'll just have to manage on our own. We're gonna be strong, and we'll give her back the fighting spirit by avenging the name of Aster. When I returned a few years later after becoming an accomplished trainer, the old lady told me you'd taken over from Aster, and that you had sacrificed your life to ensure her succession and protect Rayquaza. It was at that precise moment that I realized that even you were like all the others, obsessed with a pseudo-duty and recognition, only for that dragon to escape from whatever the scientists had locked him up in. Aster gave her life for nothing in the end, and you were going to do the same? So you wanted to find me and fight to take my place as the Lore Keeper? Or you wanted to defeat Rayquaza so that she and the new generations could be free to live their own lives without being destined to or anything? I understand better now where your hatred comes from. But why? Why can't we remember anything, Grandma? Unfortunately, there are more urgent matters to deal with. How dare you come here, Stone? And who are you? Calm down, please. I finally met with you again, dear Red. Red, I met this guy in Mossdeep. He said he'd seen me with you and asked me to follow him to take me away in a strange vessel. I knew right away he was with you. I'm very sorry to have trespassed on your land without your permission, but unfortunately these are serious times. Everett takes the opportunity to update the Elder, Narcissus, and Xenon on the situation, as well as that of Red, who is traveling between dimensions. Now you understand why we're here. So you were right earlier. Other universes do exist. Right now, we need to come up with a plan together. I think if we join forces, we'll be able to find Rayquaza and destroy that meteorite. How do you propose to find him, smart guy? I may have a plan, but I need to make some calculations and modifications to my cruiser, which may take a little time. Dear Elder, may I ask for your hospitality for just this one night? Of course, stay as long as you need to. But Grandma, people ask questions. Oh, don't worry, I'll explain the situation. In any case, they'll stay at home, given their fear of outsiders. Well, let's go then. We've got our work cut out for us. Just a moment. Hey, you with the silver hair. I beg your pardon. I'd like to ask you a few questions. As you wish. The rest of you, go ahead. I'll be right with you. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So we've managed to make it inside the Dragon Village. We still don't know how to get Rayquaza since they're in another dimension. I was assuming the meteor was going to be Deoxys, but Narcissus already has Deoxys. So really everything's up in the air now, and I guess we'll have to come back next time and see what's going on. So if you enjoyed it, leave a like on the video, comment, share it with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.